Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh, beauty.
Whoa. What happened? Got it. The train killed you, didn't it?
What's the medical term when you got 3 nipples? You must know.
Oh shit, give me a second, hang on.
Give me a second while I get my phone out and Google it.
Alexa.
In the last video, we learned how to get your foreskin chopped off, and now we're going to learn about 3 nipples.
Supernumerary nipples, I think is what it's called if I remember right.
Yeah. That
Numerary, yeah.
That one, yeah. I was just slipping off my tongue there. Just like my third nipple. You must have some funky stories. Have you got any other funky stories? What other weird things happen?
Alright, you gotta give me a topic at least to go with. There's just so
Alright, well,
much
let's
in
stick on the
bank.
topic of nipples then. since we're here, we might as well stay.
I had one time a case where a girl got an infection because she nailed her tit to a board. She was like one of those pain nuts, I guess, masochist, I guess what you would call it, with a hammer.
With a hammer?
Not with a gun.
That adds a whole
With a
different
hammer.
dimension. I think that was an important factor in the nailing of nipple.
Straight away, I'd be like, no, thank you.
How
So
big was the
you
nail?
have,
Was it a big one?
Well, there was like 4 of them. There were 3 little ones and 1 big one. And the big one is the one that hurt her. Because it clipped a duct. I'll tell you a gross one, Gary. This is clip worthy. I'll tell you a gross one.
Alright. Tell us your story about
Alright,
shit.
you ready? Alright. So to preface the story, at the time, this was before I went to medical school, so I was like a nurse aide, like I was a tech. We used to get patients from the prison. And this patient had come from the prison. It was a homosexual male who had ass cancer. So they had to cut out like most of his shitter, and he was shitting into a bag, right? He had a colostomy bag. It's like connected to his stomach, and he shits in a bag instead of shitting out his ass because he had cancer in his ass, so they had to cut out his asshole. Couldn't use it anymore, so he had to shit into a bag for the rest of his life. All right, so basically he has a hole in his stomach that connects to his intestines.
Okay.
And so I'm the only male on the floor, and he's like threatening all these nurses that he's gonna throw his shit bag at the nurses, right? Yeah, he's threatening anybody that comes into his room. He's swearing to God he's gonna throw his shit bag at them. And the nurses are like coming to me, and they're like, look, we need your help. We're gonna hide behind you with a fucking shot, and as soon as we get in close enough, you grab a hold of him. We'll hit him with the shot in the leg, and it'll knock him out. I'm like, all right.
They need you
So
to take
before-
the shit.
Yeah, they're using you as
yeah,
bait.
That's exactly what it was. That's exactly what it was.
You're a shit
So-
So hang on, yeah, go on.
I'm like reading this fucker's chart before I go in there because I want to make sure he doesn't have like AIDS or Hep C or anything.
Oh, yeah,
that I
yeah.
need to be super aware of. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And come to find out, he has a rampant systemic gonorrhea infection. So normally when you get gonorrhea, it's just in your dick, right? But this guy was trading cigarettes for prisoners to fuck his shithole in his stomach. Not his asshole, not his mouth, his shithole in his stomach. He was having prisoners fuck it. And he got gonorrhea in his shithole. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Let that settle in.
Whoa, that's not the end. Alright, go on.
No, that's not the end at all. No.
His shit bag was getting fucked.
Yeah, for cigarettes.
They're like a
Okay,
tenner
so
down
that's
the
not
shop.
the end of the story yet, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Have a bit more than that, please.
So anyways, so I find out, he doesn't have AIDS or anything, so I feel a little more comfortable about walking into this room, dealing with this fucker. I slowly approach, he's got the shit bag in his, like, right hand, like, threatening to throw it, of course. So, I'm, like, calming him down, I'm, like, talking to him, I'm like, it's gonna be alright, let's just talk about this, and slowly as I get closer and closer and closer, he starts freaking out when I get within, like, 10, screaming bloody murder, you know what I mean? Like, fuck you, get back! and then he takes his left index finger, sticks it straight into his bag of liquid shit, gets shit all over his finger, looks me dead in the eye, and licks it.
Oh, so he licked. Hang on a minute. Let's just put this in perspective.
No,
He
no,
licked.
Licked liquid shit.
He licked
It was- 'cause
liquid
you gotta
shit
understand that.
that had
Yeah,
gonorrhea
because shit
all
only
over it.
becomes
Basically.
hard at the. Yeah.
Danny, did you fuck your shit bag after?
Yeah. Did you?
Isn't it?
How many cigarettes
No,
did you have to
no.
pay him for that?
You're smoking right now.
According to his charts, it was 2. It was 2. He would trade 2 cigarettes for a few shots at his shithole.
No, I'm getting too inquisitive now. Like, did they come in his shit bag?
Well, I mean, it wasn't in his shit bag. It's in his intestines, Reese. So his intestines are connected to his stomach. That's how he was
Do they-
shitting into a bag.
His left foot
Yeah, so
connected
basically
to his left leg. His shit bad's connected to his colon. Do you know what? That should be an episode of Campus Corner. That should be the first one. That is.
Campus Corner.
Yeah.
Is that the new podcast?
Yeah, that's exactly what that is.